Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new, and welcome to my first video of 2021. I hope everyone had an awesome holiday, and I hope that everyone this year just is filled with happiness and health and just something completely different than what we had for 2020. But we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into this video. So I have been all over Pinterest and TikTok and YouTube, and I've seen people try this, so I wanted to go ahead and try it for myself. I went ahead and went to the thrift store and picked up a few vessels that I wanted to go ahead and practice on. So this is me trying this for the first time. So this is what they call like a faux cement or stone or terracotta look. So I wanted to go ahead and try it for myself. Now I've seen these all over stores like West Elm or Pottery Barn. I think Restoration Hardware, I think is what it's called. They are super expensive, you guys. I've seen them for like $300, and I was just not going to pay that. So I've seen people try this with baking soda, cornstarch, and baking powder, and you just go ahead and pour either of these items onto a little container, a bowl, whatever you have, and add your paint. You can use chalk paint, acrylic paint, latex paint, any type of paint you like. I decided to just go ahead and use the paint that I already had on hand, and all these are from Walmart. They're like 50 cents a piece. So I went ahead, and the first one I did was the baking soda, and I mixed, you can mix whatever color. I did this color, and then I added like white and a little bit of brown to it. It all just depends on the look you're going for, or you know, the color you're going for. But I will be honest, I love the baking soda better. The baking powder and the cornstarch, I did not like the consistency. I did not like the way it went on to the vessel. So as you can see right here, this is the consistency I was looking for. I did add a little bit more baking soda to this, and I added a little bit more paint. So there's not like a measurement or ratio to ratio. It's kind of just how you want your vessel to look and how much of that stone or ceramic look you're going for. And this was just super easy, you guys, and honestly this one right here was my favorite. It's the first one I did, and this is the one that I loved. And you can see right here, this is just stuff that I found on Pinterest, and that's kind of the look I was going for, but more of a neutral toned down look. I might add different type of vessels with different types of colors maybe, but right now this is kind of the look that I'm going for. Like I said, more of a neutral look. I still like my pops of pinks and like rose golds or like a baby pink, but this is kind of what I want to do to my home this year. I don't know why, I just got really inspired and I just really wanted to go with this look. But here I'm trying the baking powder, and you guys will see I did not like the way that the consistency of this came out. It came out more like a paste, which that also looks good. I've seen a lot of people use, like I said, I think they use spackle, kind of like that stuff you use to patch up holes in the wall, and that looks pretty awesome. But this is not what I was looking for, so I added a little bit more paint to this to make it a little bit more liquidy. But I like the way they all turned out. But the best technique that I think, for me at least, worked was the baking soda. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch what I used here. And the last vessel that I did, which was the large one, I did use white paint and baking soda for that one, because I knew the baking soda was my favorite and I love the way that it turned out. And also all of these had a texture already. This one had like that floral print, and it was textured, so I think that kind of helped as well, because the look that I'm going for, the ceramic look, you kind of have to have like a little bit of texture. It's not anything smooth or anything like that. It just has a lot of texture, and I think that these vessels that I picked up worked great. And like I said, I love the way they all turned out, but my favorite has to be the baking soda and paint mixture.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
All right, y'all, so this one turned out awesome. I'm not going to show you all 3 coats, but I ended up putting 3 coats on this one. Love the way it turned out. But my favorite has to be this one right here. I love the color. I love the texture. It was exactly what I was going for. So now I know going forward, the technique that I will be using is baking soda and whatever paint I have on hand. But my second favorite is the big, tall, white one. Those looked and felt exactly like what I was going for. But this is the final look of all of them. I think they all turned out great. Let me know if you guys try it. Let me know what technique you use, which technique works better for y'all. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?